Hello everyone, this is James from OneObjective, and in this video we're going to be going over the install of the Russel Marine's Pro Series anchor light. Like, this is for your Power Pole 2s and pretty much anything other than the blade. So we're going to dive right into this install. This is going to be a little bit different on the Ranger aluminum boat than it probably will be on others. So once you get the wires through this, you might have to just see how your boat is to figure out how the rest of your install is. But if you have like a 198 or an 18-foot aluminum Ranger or 17, this will probably all work exactly the same. As you can see, I got it mounted on this one here. And all you do is you take these two bolts out. Your factory bolts is here. You take those out and you put these in. But first, I'm going to show you over here on this other power pole. What I did, I don't know if this is the right way to do it or not, but I just took and drilled a teeny hole right in the center here so I could run the wires through, because I didn't really see, seems like it would be a lot of pinch points if not. So I just drilled a little small hole through here, and then I ran the wire. After that, I ran it over this little knuckle, and then after I had the wires in there, I went ahead and attached that piece. Then after that, when you're running your wire, I ran it through the top hole, but you could do either hole that you want, and I'll run it into here. But I did do something a little different on this one. I don't know if everybody would want to do this or not, but I just drilled a couple little small holes. I don't know if you can see that in here in the video, just so I could run a zip tie around the wire just to keep it nice and tight. They send you a let's open this box up. I'll show you what actually comes in the box. So it comes sealed just like this. And this is your bolt pack. So there's your two bolts that go through here. You just replace those. They give you these pieces, but I have never had luck with those staying on, especially if you got them submerged in water. You might get peel the sticky stuff off of them and then epoxy those inside of the power pole, and they would hold a little better. We used to do that at the other place that I worked, but other than that, I just thought it'd be a lot more secure just drilling a couple little small holes real quick in there. So that's what I did there. This one here is for Josh's boat, so get that installed. And then on this boat specifically, this is all filled with foam, so there is no way to get from here. This is your tube that runs down all the way to the front, so there's really no way to get a hole into this to get to any clean space that's in here, because it's all filled with foam. So I did pull this out, and then after I got the wires inside of here from running it through your power pole line right here, I just took underneath this little trim, as I took a drill bit and I just angled it, make it as long as possible, your bit, drive it through here, because this is like a U-shaped beam. So you need to go through it's a box beam pretty much. So you go through the top, and then you got to go through the bottom to get the wire in to here. So I got the wire that's on the surface at this point. So I just ran it up. I drilled another small hole underneath this as well, right in here. I had to clean a little bit of the foam out in this area, so I just took like a wrench or screwdriver and just popped some of the foam out where I could see where my drill bit was in here. And I just ran a line in here, because there's room underneath here to tuck your wire. So then you can just take a screwdriver after you get everything set and done and just run it right down through there and tuck it down in there nice and clean, so you can't even see it. I hooked everything up to this light, so I have both. So this still works and that works as well. So I just hooked them both together, so it could have, like, if I had a yellow tech or that light went bad, I could still put my other light in here or whatever. But that's pretty much the install. It was took me about an hour to figure out how to do it the first time, but after that, I think that I could run, like if we done Josh's right now, knowing that I don't need to even worry about this space here, probably could have cut it down to probably a 30-minute install very easily. But that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you like what you've seen in it. I hope you have a good time on the water, and I hope it works just as